to challenge me, Godric the Golden, before my forefathers. Thou art not even worthy of grafting.
Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great weekend, and I'm Bite-Sized Otaku, and this is Nepheli Loux, who is the adoptive daughter of Sir Gideon Ofnir. But is her build any good? Well, like the video and give it to me bite-sized. So Nepheli wears the champion set, which is made of cloth, and whilst it looks cool, it provides us with low defense, slightly superior in lightning. We also have very low poise sitting at 22, but to be honest, we won't need poise, because our weapon, the Stormhawk Axe, comes with weapon art Thunderstorm, which has borderline broken hyper armor, creating a thunderstorm which strikes enemies continuously for damage, as well as staggering them, meaning you can get up to 3 strikes before they escape. Furthermore, the weapon art moves us forward, allowing us to catch enemies for more damage if they are slow, shredding their health with a single attack. Furthermore, the weapon art leaves a lingering thundercloud, which can damage and knock back aggressive enemies who walk into its radius, giving you a moment of relief from danger. We're not using any talismans or spells for this vanilla version of the build, which just goes to show how strong this weapon combination can be in its standard form. For our stats, we have 60 Vigor and 33 Endurance, which is then followed by 44 Strength and Dexterity, so we can maximize the damage of our weapon on a quality build. This is based on a level 136 Vagabond, with all equipment upgraded 1 level below the maximum, which will avoid you having to use a rare Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. So our strategy is extremely simple. We just spam the weapon art until our enemy dies. But in the event that doesn't work, we have access to a fantastic running guard attack, which strikes with a swipe and a delayed overhead swing. This is super effective for catching enemies, as the attack has great hyper armor, meaning the second strike will launch even if the first misses and you get hit, which can be useful for trading with enemies. Some of our other attacks is a fantastic guard attack, with swings that act like a drumstick, and we also have a quick regular attack. Our heavy attacks are just a regular axe strike, and this includes the jumping heavy attack. Our backstep guard attack is meh due to its short range, and our rolling attack is just another overhead strike, which is a running theme with these weapons. But while these attacks can shred in PvP, they also trivialize PvE against humanoid enemies or larger opponents that wind up their attacks, meaning you can damage them while building up that poise break meter and still avoid most of their attacks. But on our weaknesses, there are some attacks which can stagger us out of our animations, mainly from greatswords, and we will be vulnerable to jumping attacks during our weapon art animation. Luckily we can roll out of the animation, allowing them to get caught in the lingering storm, and we are super vulnerable to ranged attacks as well, lacking ranged options ourselves. In conclusion, this build in its vanilla form is fantastic for shredding both enemies and bosses alike, with a weapon art that trivializes this weapon's other options of attack. And while we may be vulnerable to larger weapons and ranged attacks, we can shred anything else, including those annoying quick-step players. I'll be releasing an improved version which makes use of new equipment, talismans and incantations, while sticking to the overall theme. So let me know your thoughts on the build, and of course subscribe. This is Bite-Sized Otaku, and I hope you enjoy.
home, bathed in rays of gold.
I'm dying. Help me.